What's going on, y'all? My name is Grayson Russell.
Hey, it's Presley Tunnett here.
Hey everybody, Robbie Johnson here.
This is Darian Lee.
Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones.
My name is Rye Rivers.
Hi, I'm Chloe Styler, and you are listening to The Jay Franzi Show.
Be sure to enjoy it.
Thank y'all.
Welcome to The Jay Franzi Show, a behind-the-curtain look at the entertainment industry with insights you can't pay for and stories you've never heard. Now, here's your host, Jay Franzi and Tiffany Mason.
And we are coming at you live. I am Jay Franzi, and with me tonight, the Sally to my Jack, my beautiful co-host, Miss Tiffany Mason.
Good evening, everyone.
If you are new to the show, this is your source for the latest news, reviews, and interviews. And if you'd like to join in, comment, or fire off any questions, please head over to jfranzi.com. All right, my friend. Before we get started, let me tell you about the question of the day. All right, question of the day. Name an artist who went on to have a successful solo career after leaving a successful band. Name an artist who went on to have a successful solo career after leaving a successful band. No, do not give me your answer now. Wait until a little later in the show. And if you would like to join our shenanigans, go ahead and put your responses in the comments section, and we will read those off a little later in the show as well. But first, in honor of Grammy Week, we are going to go ahead and talk some Grammy stuff. But we're going to take a different slant on it. We are going to talk about artists who have never won a Grammy. Not the ones that did. Let's talk about ones that haven't.
Let's do it.
Now, there's 19 of them, and it says ranked.
I like it.
So, I don't know what the ranking is, but we're going to find out.
Probably most deserving would be number one, do you think?
Most deserving? Yes. I think, Man, you are on top of it tonight. This is why you're here. This is it. This is the reason. We found it. Number 19, Kane Brown.
Kane Brown. Oh, that surprises me.
He has won 0 out of 0 times. So I'm guessing that number one is going to be like nominated 26 times and won 0.
Right. Okay.
All right. So
okay,
I
cool.
think we've got it down now. Didn't take us long. We figured it out on the first one.
We can be learned.
We can be learned. All right. Kane Brown, do we think he deserves a Grammy at this point?
Yeah. He's good looking. He's got a good voice. He goes on tour, which seems to be part of the protocol.
None of which means he deserves a Grammy.
Yeah. I don't think it's all based on merit. Sorry.
Well, if we want to go by merit, he has had 12 number one hits.
Okay, well, fine. That backs up my point.
I don't know if it backs it up, but it gives him an actual leg to stand on. We should move on. Luke Bryan. Oh, that's surprising.
That is surprising.
0 out of 0.
Not even nominated.
Not even nominated.
Wow, there must have been some major hits that came out the years that he had good hits. Cheapers.
It says he has been one of the most successful artists over the past 20 years. And yet,
how do you think he feels?
0 out of 0. I don't know. I think he's doing all right. I don't think he's too worried about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's had a
a
long-running association with the Grammys. You would think.
You got to think he wants it in his resume.
I
mean, come on.
Yeah. Next on the list, 0 out of 1. So nominated one time. Florida Georgia Line.
Okay, I can see that.
You can see that.
I mean, they're not a one-hit wonder, but it kind of feels like a little bit.
So you're,
I know that they had more
okay
than
with
one,
that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany says, sorry, guys, you don't deserve it yet. Here's a big one. Most successful artist currently.
Morgan Wallen.
There you go. Look at you. 0 out of 2. Nominated twice, won 0.
Maybe he's too outlaw. Maybe he's not poppy enough. You know, like I feel like the people on the Grammys, maybe they're picking more poppy country artists.
As long as you have a method to your madness, I can go with that.
I don't, but on that one I do.
They said he's been the biggest singer of the year, and yet nothing. All right, next, Keith Whitley, 0 out of 3.
Well, I'm honestly surprised he's been nominated 3 times.
It says he has one of the best voices in country music.
I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry, Keith. Tiffany says no.
I didn't say no. I just don't know what to tell you.
He said, I was surprised he's on this list to begin with.
It's true. I did. Damn it. I thought you said you didn't have a good memory.
Well, hell, you just said it. You
Short-term memory
just
works.
Said it. All right, next one surprises me. With 0 out of 4, we have Rascal Flatts.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jodon. Next on the list, Bill Anderson, 0 out of 5. Lost in Best Country and Western Song category. His most recent chance was in 2024 with
Oh, wow.
Someday It'll All Make Sense. All right, next on the list is also a very big surprise to me. With also 0 out of 5 is Jason Aldean.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. That surprises me as well.
His most recent nomination came in 2023. However, he's also had nominations with Miss Carrie Underwood and Miss Kelly Clarkson. She's calling an end to her show, by the way.
I know. 7 years. Done.
Sad. Mm-hmm. I like her a lot. I like her personality. I like everything about her. Kelly, I'd like to have you on the show. I know you're listening right now. You can join right now. You can go to the website, jfranzi.com, or you can go ahead and send me a message and we'll set up a more convenient date. However, we would like to have you on the show. All right, next on the list, 0 out of 6 comes Kelsey Ballerini.
Oh. Oh.
She's a very cute girl.
Mm-hmm. Well, we already decided earlier, looks alone. No.
No, I'm just still stating that she's cute.
Yes. Yeah.
She reminds me of the actress from My Name is Earl.
Jamie Presley, is that who it reminds you of?
Yes. Best New Artist nominee.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't get it.
In 2025, her song Cowboys Cry 2 was nominated for Best Country Duo. 2026, she earned Best Contemporary Country Album nominations, but came up empty-handed.
It's one thing to be nominated, but also we would have to go through and be like, okay, well, who was their competition each time? Like, their talent alone, depending on the year, you know, if you have stronger competing contestants.
That is true. Fair enough. See that?
That's maybe why some of these people...
You're redeeming some of your earlier statements.
Yes.
Okay, you started out strong, dipped a little bit, coming back up. We're only a few minutes into the show.
It's like when they show like the viewers watching the State of the Union or whatever, and they're like, okay, here's the viewers. And like, they dropped off. Okay, now they came back. Okay, now it really soared here.
Okay, my next complaint with such said article we are reading.
Okay.
Next on the list with 0 out of 5.
Okay.
No, not okay. Kelsey Ballerini was
Because the last
0
one
out of
was 0
6.
6. Okay.
Mhm. So
Okay.
this order is now getting a little jacked.
Okay.
Thomas Rhett,
Thomas Rhett. Oh my goodness. I feel like he's had plenty and he's got lots of talent.
back in order. 0 out of 6.
Please. Okay.
Kenny Chesney.
Okay.
He's
A lot
had
of surprises here.
0 wins out of 6 nominations. You
gotta
and
hurt.
Tequila, that song should have won. But yet, it didn't. All right. This one, while I don't know if it's earned or not, it kind of makes me sad a little.
Okay.
With 0 out of 7 comes Toby Keith.
Oh, that is sad. Because now it's too late.
He's had 7 nominations spanned across 15 years, yet he has won none. Next on the list, with 0 out of 8.
How do you get 8 and not win any? Oh.
I don't know, but we should ask Blake Shelton.
Oh, God.
His Grammy-less streak stretched to 8 in 2021. God's Country failed to win for the best country solo performance. Willie Nelson
I'm not
took the
shocked
win.
there. Good for Willie.
All right, fine. Sorry, Blake. She
I'm
doesn't
just
like your
not such a
current
huge
single.
No.
And she's not your biggest fan.
No.
I like your
not.
single. A few cheesy lines, but I like it.
No. I saw it slipped to number 5 to give away the secret for later.
No, don't do that. Also with 0 out of 8 comes Luke Combs.
Oh, wow. Doesn't he sing Crazy Beautiful? Pretty sure.
I don't know, but he did have Fast Car, the Tracy Chapman song.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Luke Combs, Crazy Beautiful. No, Beautiful Crazy.
There you go. That makes more sense.
Beautiful Crazy.
All right. Oh, this is depressing. Coming in, 0 out of 11.
You know this is just going to keep getting more depressing. So
Well, it's depressing because of who it is.
who's been up 11 times and not won?
Eric Church.
Should we have a moment of silence?
Seems like he's already had 11 of them. All right, next on the list, Jamie Johnson with, now it pissed me off again, 0 out of 10.
Out of order. Making you look a fool, Jay.
Oh, is that what's happening? All right. We might have to stop going to this source.
I thought Jamie Johnson was just a songwriter. I don't know. Somehow along the line, I thought he was just a songwriter.
Also an artist.
Not just a songwriter. I mean, the songs are good, but
All right, we back in order now.
I
This
hope
one,
so.
extremely surprising. Coming in with 0 out of 14. Miss Martina McBride.
I thought you were going to say that a couple of people ago.
Really?
That's interesting. That was the name that came to my mind.
She's a tiny
That's
girl.
too bad.
She's tiny.
Is she?
Yeah.
I believe that. She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
She is a beautiful woman. She's got a beautiful voice. When I was teaching at the college, she was walking down the street, and all of my students went crashed their heads up against the window, just watching her go by.
I think I would. I think I'd have a girl crush if I met her in person.
Yeah, I was over at her husband's studio, Blackbird, and she was there, and she was not dolled up, so she wasn't in the mood to meet new people. And when a crowd of people came through, I say crowd, when a tour came through, she kind of hid.
Yeah, good for her.
So, but it was under the console, which is what I thought was funny. She kind of just ducked and hid underneath it. But she's super nice woman.
Were you sitting at the console?
No. No, I'm never that lucky. Oh, this one I'm okay with.
What?
I'm okay with this.
The critic Jay is okay with
And
this?
it's in order, yes. 0 out of
praise
15.
Jesus.
0 out of 15.
Okay. Who's the sucker?
Mr. Dierks Bentley. Take that, Dirks.
Let it go.
Let it sink in. 0 out of 15. Sorry, Dirks. Ice is cold, isn't it?
Oh my God.
All right, moving on. Last one on the list.
It's like a one-sided rivalry.
It really is. He has no idea I even exist. Few fights on the ice. He doesn't know who I am.
No.
But still, I didn't know who he was at the time, to be fair, but now that I know,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Now you've got some dirt to dish.
I came out on top on the ice. That's all that matters. Dirks, you want to go another round? I'm up for it. Little one-on-one. Anyways, next on the list, 0 out of 18. Post Malone. 0 out of 18.
18. I have to say again, it's dependent on the competition, like who he was up against. It's got to be.
That's a
And
tough
it
one to
goes to
swallow.
prove
I mean,
you can cross collaborate as many times as you want. Don't mean you're going to win.
true statement. But it does mean you're going to get a lot of nominations.
Yeah, a lot.
Did you see his version of Ozzy Osbourne's or Black Sabbath song? Oh, dear God, it's been all over the internet lately. You got to check it out. He did a great job. Normally, I don't think his vocal is all that, but he did a great job singing. I mean, he's a great performer, great entertainer, but I don't think he's got the best vocal.
Sometimes I like his vibrato, and sometimes his vibrato annoys me.
Well, it's probably when it's auto-tune versus him.
Oh, okay.
He's always got strong auto-tune on his voice. However, he did a great job singing Ozzy Osbourne live.
I believe that.
Yeah. Anyways, put it on your list, write it
check it
down,
out.
check it out for sure.
Check it out.
It is a must. And with that said, my friend, let's go ahead and move on to the news.
Okay, tonight we're going to kick it off with Jelly Roll, making Grammy history with a country sweep. In 2026, this year, a couple nights ago, Grammy Awards, Country's Own took home Best Contemporary Country Album, Best Duo Group, being the Shabuzi Amen song, and Best Contemporary Christian Performance with Brandon Lake, Heart Fought Hallelujah. The biggest night of his career so far. His triumph beat out heavyweights like Miranda Lambert and Eric Church, which is why Eric Church got another goose egg.
Fair enough.
That is cementing Jelly Roll as one of modern country's most celebrated crossover stars.
We all know that he was a rapper before he was a country artist. But
Yep.
did you know he was a DJ before that?
No, but I could see that. Zach Top winning inaugural Grammy for traditional country, a new chapter for classic country at the Grammys, as Zach Top became the first artist ever to win Best Traditional Country Album, Ain't In It For My Health, in the newly minted Grammy category. He was also nominated for Best Country Solo Performances and Best Country Song, I Never Lie.
Nice.
I like Zach Top. I like that song. And I kind of forgot it was a newly minted category that the Grammys allowed this year, so that's pretty cool. Okay, well, Lainey Wilson is throwing little teasers out there on social media about something big that could be coming, and fans are in a frenzy. So, the reigning entertainer of the year teased something exciting with a mysterious new post and website. No details yet, but fans are already speculating big news. Can'tSitStill.com. This site functions as a teaser page, allowing friends to unlock a snippet of audio of the unreleased track by pre-saving it or entering their email. In the snippet, Can't Sit Still, raw acoustic demo before transitioning into an up-tempo studio version. And the teaser follows the announcement of her Netflix documentary, which we talked about last week, Keeping It Cool, which will be released April 22nd again if you guys missed the announcement, leading to speculation that the song is tied to that project. Lainey's social teasers typically lead into major announcements.
So what do you think it is? What do you think?
A new song, an album, song on her album. Maybe she's going to release it during the Keeping Country Cool Netflix documentary.
All right, we'll see. We'll write down your predictions and see how it goes.
Okay, well, next is McGraw, Wallen, and Church joining Hardy for a multi-generational country storytelling track. The Titans unite on MacArthur to tell one family's legacy. So let's see here. It's bringing together Tim McGraw, Eric Church, Morgan Wallen in a moving narrative ballad. Ooh, I like a ballad. Song tells the story of a fictional MacArthur family and their deep-rooted connection to their land. Feels like Yellowstone vibes. Are you getting Yellowstone vibes?
I've never seen Yellowstone.
Jay.
Sorry.
Crew, just pretend like you didn't hear it.
I have very little time to sit down and watch TV.
But you have plenty of time for YouTube.
Well, when I watch TV, I watch YouTube.
You sound like the most interesting man. I don't always drink, but when I do.
I have very little time. I don't always get to watch TV, but when I do, it is YouTube. YouTube, if you would like to be a sponsor, reach out, jfrenzy at jfrenzy.com.
Yeah, we drive a hard bargain, but we can talk about it. Each artist is voicing a different generation, themes of family time, tradition, and it's already being called one of the most powerful collaborations of 2026. We'll see in 2027 when the awards go out. I guess that's Grammys, because we had CMAs earlier this year, or, late 2025, so maybe it'll be then. Okay, I was kind of surprised to see this headline. Do you know the Savannah Bananas?
Yes.
Okay, so when I say banana ball player, that's what I'm talking about, Savannah Bananas. Ball player, he earned a golden ticket when he was trying out for American Idol. So outfielder turned singer Jason Ardent, known for entertaining fans with the Texas Tailgaters in the Banana Ball League, made waves on 2026 premiere of American Idol after performing Chris Stapleton's Fire Away for judges Lionel Richie, Luke Bryan, and Carrie Underwood. He earned a golden ticket to Hollywood. When he was asked about his goals, Ardent made it clear he would take a CMA award over a world championship ring any day. Although I don't think Savannah Bananas are trying to compete for world championships.
No. Not at
They're
all.
just entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we move on, I must point out that your mother's yelling at me about not seeing Yellowstone.
Well, she's right.
Miss Kathy,
I asked the crew
just need
members to
somebody
look
to
past
cuddle
it.
with and watch.
He needs a TV buddy.
Just saying. Did you have any more news?
I do have more news.
Oh, dear
I
God.
have news about Tim McGraw. He's got a tour coming up. So in 2026, the country legend Tim McGraw shared details on his upcoming pawn shop guitar tour, complete with stadium shows, collaborations, and summer routing.
You know where he's going to perform? What location? Fenway Park, Boston.
Oh, snap.
Yep.
That's exciting. All right, last but not least, NBC confirms season launch with extended 2-hour episode of The Voice after the Olympics. A newly released trailer reveals that The Voice season 29 will premiere on February 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, the Monday after NBC's Olympic Winter Games coverage wraps. Every episode this season will run 2 hours, airing from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, and signaling a bigger spotlight for more screen time for the newest panel of coaches and rising talent.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I scrolled down and there's one more news story.
Tiffany, you're fired.
Let's call it a bonus story. So
Oh, yes.
bonus story.
We like bonuses. Please help us out.
The bonus story tonight is Marty Stewart postponing his tour dates after he fell on the ice. The legendary country picker Marty Stewart is postponing his shows as he recovers from hand injury, promising to return to the stage soon. In the article, it said he's not able to play his mandolin or his guitar right now. So, makes sense. He'd want to postpone.
That's too bad.
Yep.
That is too bad. You want a stupid piece of trivia about him that you can use?
I love stupid trivia.
You can
I call
use
it
the
news
next
you
time
can't
you're
use.
at a bar.
Yeah, yeah.
He has over 1,000 suits.
Oh, are they all blinged out?
I'm sure they are, yes.
Right? He's known for having the blingy suits.
He's blingy.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
And his Farrah Fawcett hair.
I probably have 5.
Blinged out
No,
suits?
5 suits.
5 suits. Yeah.
Yeah, my idea of blinged out suits is black.
I believe that.
Mark is chiming in as well, saying that Yellowstone is one of the greatest shows. And your mother
Pretty
is saying that we are bringing tears to her eyes.
Oh, wow.
We are making your mother cry.
We are funny.
Funny looking. Funny, ha ha. All right, let's move on to the question of the day.
Please.
All right.
Dying to know the answers.
If you would like to submit a question for the question of the day, you too can be like James. You can send your question to feedback@jfranzi.com. James has submitted for this week's question of the day. Name an artist who went on to have a successful solo career after leaving a successful band. Name an artist who went on to have a successful solo career after leaving a successful band. All right. Who could it be? I don't know. Let's go to the list and let's find out.
Now?
Well, let's just start off with James himself.
Feels like a good jumping off point.
James says Eric Clapton.
Yeah. Okay. Good. It's a good start.
Scott says Rod Stewart.
Okay. I don't know the band that he was in.
Rod Stewart. Mark, help me out. I mean, Eric Clapton was Cream, but Rod Stewart was who? I forget Rod Stewart's band. Faces. Mark says Faces. Tristan Marie Burke. I'm going to tell you her whole name because I want her to be a guest on the show.
Come on, Tristan.
Tristan Marie Burke produced her album. She's one of the best artists I've had a chance to work with. I like her songwriting abilities. She says Stevie Nicks. Do you need to know that one?
No, I know it. I know it's Fleetwood Mac.
Okay. Yop says Michael Jackson. He also says Phil Collins.
Oh.
He says Phil Collins did okay. Mr. Bottolato himself says Ozzy, Dave Grohl, Beyonce, and Dio. All right, moving on. Scott. Oh, Scott. Scott says Michael Jackson, Ozzy Osbourne, Lionel Richie, Chris Cornell, Lauryn Hill, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Gwen Stefani, Sting, and, well, most of the Beatles.
To name a few.
Yeah. Most of the Beatles, he said. Jason Hale, previous guest of the show, says Ronnie Bowman, Lonesome River Band.
Thank you.
Jen says Robert Plant, Ozzy Osbourne, David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, Don Henley, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Phil Collins.
Good.
Okay. All right. Jason says Peter Cetera. Scott says Phil Collins. And, well, Sting. Lisa. She says Pete Townsend, Don Henley, Glenn Fry, Joe Walsh. Mark, you're a funny man. Mark says Jay Franzi left low profile and made it all the way to Saturday Night Live.
Boom.
Oh, imagine that. I miss low profile, Mark. I miss those days. Anthony says Peter Gabriel. Tom Harding, previous guest of the show, and amazing producer, engineer, songwriter from bands like, well, ZZ Top. He says Sammy Hagar, Peter Frampton, and Gary Wright. Jim, I'm going to say it, Jim Anderson, not a guest of the show, but could be. Jim, if you want to be a guest of the show, let me know.
You just wanted to say Anderson?
No, Jim was the president of AES.
Oh.
The Audio Engineering Society. He says Gene Krupa. I don't know Gene Krupa. See that, Jim? You need to come on here and tell us who Gene Krupa is. All right, Dave Gibbs, not a previous guest of the show, but could be. He's an artist. I have no problem saying his name. He says Paul McCartney. I worked on Dave's album with Bob Bullock. That's how I met Dave.
Oh, cool.
Joe says Harry Styles, Peter Gabriel, Diana Ross, Lionel Richie, and, well, Beyonce.
I love that everybody has like so many. You know, like they just couldn't narrow it down to one. They just had to share multiple.
We did not say best.
No?
Debbie says Don Henley. Oh, Kenny. It's his vote every time he says Beyonce. Well, it's true. She went on and had a very successful career. I get that. And I'm okay with her in her own lane. I just not a fan of her country stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Matthew. Matthew wrote a book. He says John Lennon, although it was cut tragically short. Steve Winwood, Blind Faith, Traffic, the Spencer Davis Group. That's all Steve Winwood.
I was going to say the Spencer Davis Group. That's a group.
And then he says Sting.
Okay.
All right. And then, well, Matthew chimed in again.
Sparked his memory, thought of another one.
He says Colin Hay from the band Men at Work.
Ah.
And I will say Colin Hay is extremely talented and probably the reason for the success of Men at Work, but his solo career, in my opinion, is even better. It's more of an acoustic music, but man, it's really good. Really, really good. All right, well, Matthew chimes in again.
Wow.
Tom Petty. And yet again with Stevie Nicks. Apparently there must have been a character limit. I don't know. Maya Project Music. Thank you yet again, my friend. She says both Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel. What band did they leave?
Phil Collins, REM. Genesis.
There you go.
And I don't know. I didn't know Peter Gabriel was ever in a band. I only ever knew him as a solo artist.
All right.
What else was he in?
Genesis.
Oh, both of them. Okay.
Phil Collins replaced Peter Gabriel. Epic Roxy says Phil Collins and George Harrison. She took it one step further, and she tagged both of them.
Good for her.
So if you guys are listening,
Yeah.
we're talking
about you. Yeah.
He was the drummer, and then he took over on vocals when Gabriel left. Yes, true statement. He's one of the few drummers that can play drums and sing.
I don't know how.
Yeah, it's not my thing. I couldn't get all four limbs to do something differently, never mind add a fifth thing.
Yeah. It's a lot.
All right.
Keeping time and all the different surfaces when you play drums.
The surface.
There are. There's the hi-hat and the big drum.
Just stop.
Cymbals.
There's the shiny things and the big things, some of the small ones.
There's a lot of different surfaces. They're not all the same, Jay.
That's what I tell my wife. She just doesn't listen to me. All right. Rad Kiss. Rad Kiss says Aussie. That's a true statement. Yeah. I like Aussie.
Yeah.
Miss Aussie. All right. Canro Love says Peter Gabriel, Peter Hamill, Robert Wyatt, and Lou Reed. Lou Reed gets a little smiley face with a sparkle.
Okay. Maybe that was just the ending of the list was the smiley face with a sparkle.
Maybe, but it's next to Lou Reed.
Okay. Well, maybe it was to that artist.
I don't know. Canro Love, please let us know. All right. Just Sheila's. I have to say it hard because it's a Z.
Okay.
Stevie Nicks. A-Re-K 2112.
Okay.
Says Phil Collins.
Very long explanation of the name. Very short answer.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Mark Grant 5857 says Aussie. Kay Vares says Paul McCartney.
Okay.
And Dram 1957 says John Lennon.
Okay.
All right. Jeff says Natalie Merchant, Robert Plant, Ronnie James Dio, Diana Ross, Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. I think that's supposed to say John Fogerty. It says Con Fogarty. Stevie Nicks, Glenn Fry, Joe Walsh. Jorge says Peter Gabriel. Alex says Paul McCartney. 2 times.
Oh.
Andy says Robert Plant. SFB 195472 says Michael Jackson. Philip 9394 says Phil Collins. Julie Walker Chef says Peter Gabriel. And I thought that was the end of our list, but it's not.
But wait, there's more.
There's a load more. Casey Childs 1340 says Phil Collins, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, Robert Robertson. Robert Crow Composer says Frank Zappa. Jamie says Sting and Clapton. Leonard says Jay Leonard. Says Peter Gabriel, Ronnie James Dio. Nicholas says Jesus after he left the Super Stage show. Does it mean superstar? All right. TNIEDERHAUSER99 says David Johansen.
Okay.
Bogglegram says Billy Conley. And comes in again, says Phil Collins.
Okay. A lot of repeats.
David says Donny Osmond.
Oh.
AVB says, odd question. Would/could one consider Dolly Parton? Yes, he could. Her early career started with Porter Wagner. And they sang some duos together. I don't know if they ever actually had a band, but that's how she got her start. Jamie says George Michael. Suzanne says Sting. Pro Printer Inc. says Phil Collins / Peter Gabriel / Eric Clapton / Paul Simon, and all of the other Beatles, or all of the Beatles, and Rod Stewart.
They were so talented. They were great together. They were great on their own.
AVB chimed back in and said, yes, all of the Beatles. Marty says Rod Stewart, Peter Frampton, Peter Gabriel. Not even going to attempt how to say that. HETVERSCHRIKKELIJKEKIND, says David
I'd
Sylvan.
hate to see her passwords.
It's a him, just in case you're wondering.
If that's his username, what do the passwords look like?
My Darling Light Band, says Don Henley. Keeber Jenny 84 says Robbie Williams X. Dark Mistress Kush says Belinda Carlisle, Lionel Richie, and Michael Jackson.
Okay. A few.
Keys to Crown says, unfortunately, David Bryan.
Why, unfortunately?
I don't know. He's going to have to tell us because I don't.
Maybe he was sad that the band broke up.
My Darling Light Band chimed back in and said Don Henley. And that, my friend, is where we're going to end it tonight. So,
okay.
Who do you have?
Well, I am shocked. Nobody said Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish.
That is a good one.
And then, right? Thank you.
He did have it's a semi-successful career so far. I mean, so far.
Well, he wasn't on the nominated and didn't get him list.
Well, that's because of Hootie and the Blowfish. But yes, that's a good choice. Your mother said Steve Perry. I think Journey was more successful than Steve Perry's solo career, and I think Hootie and the Blowfish at this point was more successful than Darius Rucker at this point. When Hootie and the Blowfish came out, those songs took off. Darius Rucker's songs never took off.
I don't know. People really liked Wagon Wheel.
Mark says Rucker won his first solo Grammy for his cover of Old Crow Medicine Show's Wagon Wheel.
Oh, snap.
Mark,
got my back, Mr. Bottolato.
There you go.
Suck it, Jay.
Don't get carried away. I still have control over the buttons.
Jay.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about the charts?
No.
No.
Let's go ahead and do it anyway.
All right.
If somebody wants to be on the charts or participate in our charts,
No, start over. Start over.
Can they send it in to feedback?
No. That's not how you get on the charts, Jay.
Yes, if you'd like to be on the charts, send it to feedback at jfrenzy.com. And we'll go ahead and see what we can do for you. All right.
Okay, well, people who actually made it to the charts.
People that have submitted their name to us.
Which was surprisingly from Shabuzi. And we slotted him in spot number 10 with the song Amen that he just got a Grammy for.
Yeah, he only did one submission. It wasn't very well written. It just wasn't worth it.
Spot 10. Well, I thought Hudson Westbrook made a nice entry for us. And so we slotted him in spot number 9 with the song House Again.
Well, if that was a nice entry, he was at number 8 last week.
I know, he didn't do very good this week.
So he technically entered at 8, and this week he's at 9.
You know who did a really bad job with their entry was Parmalee. Because last week they were at spot 3. Now they're spot 8. Parmalee with the song Cowgirl.
All right.
I fell in love with the cowgirl. I like that song. Mr. Morgan Wallen is in spot number 7 with 20 cigarettes.
Nice.
Spot number 6 from spot 7. So going up, but also means the number goes down because it's getting closer to number 1. Anyways, George Birch, It Won't Be Long.
It won't be long.
I like that song. I really like when you dubbed it the Cats and Cradle song.
Yes.
I think that was very accurate. Yeah. And so happy to see Blake Shelton in spot number 5. Oh. He slipped from spot 1.
Blake, if you'd like to come on here and confront her, by all means.
Stay Country or Die Trying. Spot 4 is Jason Aldean. How Far Does Goodbye Go? And that went from spot 6 to 4, so he's climbing up there 2 extra spots. My girl Ella Langley in spot number 3 with Choosing Texas. Spot number 2. Hardy with Favorite Song. Favorite Country Song. Favorite Country Song.
Yeah, get it right.
It was a typo. And spot number 1 from spot 5. Dang. Megan Maroney and Blake Shelton swapped. No, not yet. Megan Maroney with 6 months later.
You don't get it now. Forget it. You can't start her name and then change the topic.
Can't help but you were premature. I don't know what
Story of my life. Premature puzzleation.
I know. Let's go to the indie charts and kick it off with spot number 10. Cowboy Pillows by Lexi Stevenson. Ooh, can't wait to check that out. That sounds good. And I did check out spot number 9, Who Is Holding Steady, The Church on Cumberland Road, Shenandoah, and Nickelback. It does sound a little bit different. And I have an off-air question for you. I will ask you, not right now.
That's not
Okay.
something you say on air. That's not
No.
nice.
Yeah.
You'll offend our listener. Go ahead, next.
Nope. Spot number 8, Holding Steady, is no, you can't do that.
Nor should you or
But do you
anybody else.
But do you smell it?
No, I don't.
It's Perfume on My Jersey by Caleb Lathrop.
Oh, my wife gets mad when I come home with glitter on my jersey.
Man, glitter you could pick up from anywhere. That stuff just goes
That's
everywhere
what I tell
and
her. You
sticks
can
to
get it
everything.
anywhere, babe. It's not from a strip club. You can get it from anywhere.
Anywhere. Probably from your daughter's dance uniforms.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
But they're sparkly. Relax.
I said strip club and you said from your daughter.
I was giving you a better story.
She'll do good on the pole one day. I have faith.
She'll make Daddy proud in her later years.
Proud. Go ahead, Fancy. Get on the pole.
Okay, spot number 7 before we get too far out of control. Too Good, Too Bad by Jason Scott and the High Heat.
Congratulations,
Seems like an appropriate
Jason.
song to follow that conversation.
And the Heat.
Spot number 6 is going to be Secondhand Smoke by Alex Miller.
All right.
And the other one that smells like something, spot 5, Smells Like Whiskey by Jessie G.
Nice.
I like saying Jessie G.
Jessie G music.
Spot number 4 is 3 Sheets to the Wind by Kelly and Sarah.
3 Sheets to the Wind by the end of the show. Drinking water.
Spot number 5, spot number 3, from spot number 5 is Steady by Jenna Paulette. And Holding Their Own in spot number 2. I Want It All by Skip Ewing.
I do want to know. You want me to hit every damn button on time and everything else.
I want it all. Okay, and spot number 1 for the week. Hell That I Call Home. By Porter Martin. And that is this week's charts.
Next on our list, a new segment we are going to call This Day in History. This day in history, this day 20 years ago, 2006.
I was going to say it, and I thought it was too obvious, so I
It's obvious,
held
but
back.
It's what I wrote down.
Okay, 2006. What happened?
All right, I'm going to start with Miss Carrie Underwood.
Oh, I like this story already.
She ruled the charts. Mm-hmm. Her debut album continues its monstrous run.
What was the debut album?
Some Hearts? Was that the name of the album?
Oh, yes.
Some Hearts. All right, so next on the list.
I didn't realize there was a whole list.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, let's do this.
I've got a list. 242 things.
Blow my mind. Not 242 times.
Oh, Rascal Flatts dominated radio with Life is a Highway.
Oh. Does it say how many years ago?
20 years ago, 2006. Do you not understand how this works?
Well, I thought it was this day in history, so it could be any year.
This day in history, 20 years ago.
All
You
of them
thought it
were
was
from
obvious,
2006.
but you didn't say it that it was 2006.
Well, I thought it was just for the first story, so
All of them.
sorry.
The whole thing. This day in
All
history,
of them, the
20 years
whole
ago.
list. So Carrie Underwood debuted and the movie Cars came out. Oh, no.
No.
Rascal Flatts.
Rascal Flatts. Thanks to the movie Cars with their song, Life is a Highway.
Yes.
Kenny Chesney becomes country's ultimate road warrior.
Okay.
Keith Urban wins big as Be Here Era Peaks.
I thought it was your accent.
Keith Urban wins big as Be Here Era Peaks. Here. H-E-R-E.
It's the next word I'm struggling with.
Error.
Error? I don't know what you're saying.
Era.
Era. Like the Taylor Swift era.
Taylor Swift.
Era.
Oh, I love you so much.
Okay, say the whole thing one more time. Keith
No.
Urban wins big.
Mark says Life is a Highway. Tied back to solo careers, originally done by Tom Cochran, lead singer of Red Rider, Lunatic Fringe. Thank you, Mark. Next time, come on here and save me.
Oh. What?
Keith
Say-
Urban
say- yeah.
wins big as Be Here Era Peaks.
Yes, Be Here was his 4th studio album.
That's what it says here.
Oh my God, please make the train wreck stop. What is the next thing that happened 20 years ago?
Well, Faith Hill, she went deeper into pop.
Oh, wow.
I don't know
At
who
least she
Pop
didn't go
is,
deeper
but-
into alcohol.
I don't
Into
know,
deeper into alcohol.
Oh, mercy.
You know, in the Midwest, we call soda pop.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I'm saying.
It's soda. Oh, Brad Paisley balances humor with heart, and he did it on the charts
Wow.
20 years ago in 2006.
Did you look at that?
Oh, Miranda Lambert builds buzz as a fearless new voice.
Oh, she would come in on the scene.
There you go. Huh? I can deal with that. I like her.
I hope you can deal with it because it already happened 20 years ago.
George Strait quietly remains the gold standard. Did he do it quietly? I mean, the man's got 60-something #1 hits. And probably a handful of Grammys at that.
He is kind of a dark horse, though.
If you say so.
I don't think he's like big and showy.
No, definitely not big and showy.
No. And it's not like he collaborated with a whole bunch of people or he tried a new style. You know, he was just staying in his lane, getting her done.
Get her done. Larry the Cable Guy. Next, Sugarland breaks through with emotional storytelling.
Ooh.
Jennifer Nettles.
Mm-hmm.
I like her.
But don't get in a car with her if you got a runny nose.
No, don't. She doesn't like that.
It's a risk she's not going to take.
She is definitely not going to deal with a runny nose or a sneeze here or there. Oh. Last on the list, thank God. Last on this train wreck of a list. Johnny Cash.
The list wasn't so much of a train wreck as much as
The
we were a
delivery.
train wreck.
The delivery of the list. His legacy grows into American recordings as his influence peaks.
Okay, I would think his influence peaked before that, but okay. I don't know.
I don't either, but dear God, let's get out of this.
Please.
Let's move on to the mailbag. If you would like to submit your comments to the mailbag, please send them to feedback@jfranzy.com.
Probably all going to be about that last segment.
Yeah, don't ever do that again. Or please do it again. We like to laugh at you. Oh, Mike, you're not gonna say this after this week. Mike says, I'll say it. This show has replaced my morning show radio during my commute.
Oof. Lucky him.
Sorry. Sarah with an H says, Tiffany asking why artists do things instead of what they're promoting is a breath of fresh air.
Nah.
Dave says, Jay, the way you break down the business side without turning it into a seminar is wild. I've been in this town for 12 years. Still, I learn something every week. What's that?
You don't mansplain it.
Oh, should I start?
No.
The only reason I don't is because I'm not smart enough.
You are smart enough.
All right, moving on. What time is it? How are we doing on time?
Awesome.
Producers in my ear says, wrap it up. Kevin says, I don't even always agree with your opinions, and that's actually why I keep listening. You actually take a stance instead of hedging on everything.
Yeah.
That's all Mark. Mark does it all.
Not anything to do with your co-host.
No, definitely not.
No. Okay.
Amanda thinks so.
Clarifying.
Amanda says Tiffany has a way about her.
Ah.
Yes, she does. We just don't know what it is.
Oh, they know.
Rob. Rob from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Oh, snap. I still love that story. You just went in and you're like, yeah, I like this house. Let me buy this house.
Beautiful house. I mean, it wasn't huge or anything, but it was beautiful.
Right. Right. And then you drove home and you were like, wow, I moved to the other side of the earth.
I did. Biggest mistake I probably ever made. Nah, not biggest. I'm married.
No.
Just a joke, babe. Just a joke. Can hear the iPad hit the wall. Oh, Rob from Murfreesboro, Tennessee says, playlist culture has made a lot of artists famous and very few artists durable. Curious, what's your take? I don't know. I think the ones that, are typically found, and I'm going to say typically because there are the exceptions, but the ones that are typically found through the TikTok world or through playlists, they can get on there just because they can. Doesn't necessarily mean they're good. So if somebody has a breakout, a little bit of success from it, doesn't mean they're going to last long.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, they call it the 10-year town because those people in Nashville have been grinding for 10 years, hustling and showing up and putting the reps in. Whereas these people just blow up on TikTok, take it for granted, have a little bit of fun, ride the wave, and go, oh, this is a lot of work. Whereas an artist that's been trying really hard at it for a while, they understand the hard work that's involved in it. So yes, they're not durable. Good word.
There you go. Chris from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yep.
Says, I like the balance here between news, interviews, and commentary. Well, thank you. It's all Tiffany. She cracks a mean whip.
Nope.
Jenny from Cincy. Not my wife.
Do y'all call it Cincy?
I don't.
Because, like, we have Jacksonville Beach, but nobody down here calls it that. We all call it Jax.
Yes, and people say Cincy all the time.
Oh.
I don't know. The very first person who said it when I was here, they didn't come across as a nice person. So when they said it, now it kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But other than that, people do say it quite a bit. So Jenny from Cincy says, I like that you think artists need systems. Okay.
So much so that you wrote a whole book about it. Wrote a couple books about it.
Moving on. Paul says, I have an honest question. I hope so. Are labels actually helping new artists anymore? Or are they just advanced loan sharks with better branding? Are labels actually helping artists anymore, or are they just advanced loan sharks with better branding? I think they help artists by giving them money. Now, don't get me wrong, they're not giving money to anybody. It's an advance. They will collect it on future earnings. I had a conversation with Von Ray about that when we were in Orlando, and he was saying that the record label let him out of the advance. They let him keep the advance, did not make him pay it back.
Oh, wow.
So not all labels are bad.
Yeah.
There's bad players out there for sure, but they're not all bad. Oh, Mark says, Jay does write a lot of books for someone who can't read. Mark, I just finished book number 10. Yes, I cannot read. That is a true statement for sure.
Wow, that was like hitting the nail on the head, man.
Mark E, not Mark B, but Mark E from Frankfort, Kentucky. Got a lot of locals in the house tonight. I appreciate that the show isn't afraid to spotlight indie artists without pretending they're the next big stadium act. Okay? It's hard to know who the next big act's going to be. You can't predict something like that. I mean, you can try. I think Presley Tennant, out of the more indie artists we've had on the show, is probably most likely to be playing stadiums shortly. I mean, she's played stadiums already. I mean, she hasn't headlined them, but she's played them. But I think
she got to share the spotlight with Kelly Clarkson.
In
Vegas.
Yeah. But if we're talking about true stadiums, I think she's up there. Billie Joe Jones is probably up there. Trey Calloway's up there. We'll see. But out of all of them, I think Presley Tennant's got an edge. Rockalooch from Nashville, Tennessee. What? What?
I never heard you do an accent before.
I didn't do it this time either. It just came out. I didn't try.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't try. Honestly, I didn't try. It just came out. I'm sorry. Rachel, is that better? Rockalooch.
Yep.
Rockalooch from Nashville, Tennessee says, Tiffany brings a listener's perspective without dumbing anything down.
See?
I don't think it can get any dumber.
Jay.
What? Oh, I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah.
Different Tiffany.
Your Boston is showing.
Steve from Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. It's about an hour and a half north of me. They got the Dayton Flyers. I'd like to see the Dayton Flyers one day. Too many teams polishing these rough edges make music not tolerable. People have something against polished music. I like polished music.
I think everyone is feeling like everybody sounds the same right now.
Yeah. Well, I think that happens all the time. It goes in cycles. But I think, like we've mentioned in the past, if a label has an artist that breaks out and does well, every other label comes up with their own version of it. So, yeah, that just seems to be the way it works.
Yep.
Brian says, you don't name drop, you context drop.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get through a couple more of these. Matt says, what's the one thing artists obsess over that literally doesn't matter? I don't know. I obsess over a lot of things that don't matter to anybody over anything. So I'm sure I know artists do the same thing. I think any creative person does that. Even when I used to mix records, my wife would say, you're listening to that same song 200 times. I'm like, yeah. And she goes, I don't hear a difference. Meanwhile, I'm hearing a difference every single time it plays.
Yeah.
You get so
I was going to say maybe
in.
style. That's kind of my knee jerk. Yes, they care that you are put together, but they care more about your voice. They care more about when the song comes on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Or they care more about when you're singing, are you conveying the story of the song or whatever, more so than what you're wearing.
I think studio stuff, I think that they get hung up over every last little possible way to sing a word in the studio when most people are okay if you sing the line 200 times and it sounds pretty much the same every single time. I think timing, very concerned about the timing of things. When my record comes out, that type of thing, when the single gets released, when we go on the road. If we don't go on the road this week, if we wait till next week, we're missing an opportunity. I hear those conversations a lot. Or just not taking the time to just enjoy it. Just take the time, sit back, and enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's probably a big one.
All right. Matt, hope that helps. I doubt it, but I hope.
We do our best.
Oh. Denise says, Tiffany's reactions crack me up, but they're so real.
Well, Denise, sometimes I crack myself up when I listen to the episodes back. Today was one of those.
She says, sometimes you can hear her thinking.
It's so true.
Oh, Alan says, the way you call out bad industry advice without roasting people is actually classy.
Yeah, you're kind of a classy guy.
Oh,
It's not like I said A, J.
I thought he was
Jay,
talking about you.
Classy guy. I don't think so.
Nicole, I love that you let artists finish their story. Even if it runs long, you don't rush them. No, that's because we know how to edit. We said that the other night. I think we offended him. Let me rephrase that.
Well,
I said that the other night. I think we offended him.
I think the beautiful part is that when you get into a conversation, the beginning is never that great. It's always like once you get into it. So to cut it off early, no, as long as it's good, keep it going.
All right. Tiffany has spoken. Last on the list is Derek. Derek says, is touring actually profitable Are artists making money, or are they just pretending? Touring,
I think they're pretending.
touring does not make much money anymore. It should. It's really the only way that artists have an opportunity to make money these days. But unfortunately, it doesn't make enough. And if you could see the accommodations artists have to deal with when they're on the road, we think of it as glamour. We think they're, on the penthouse throwing TVs off the balcony. Other than Morgan Wallen, that doesn't seem to happen anymore. They drive in vans. They're sleeping in the back of the van while another member is driving, and they trade off throughout the night. Their gear is either stuff in the van with them, or if they're lucky, they have a little trailer they're tagging behind them. Even to get a tour bus these days costs so much money that people aren't doing it. They're going back to trailers, dragging trailers behind, because they can buy a trailer. They drag a trailer and they drive in a Suburban, or a van. It's just not glamorous. And a lot of venues are, they're nice. They'll give you a place to stay. Like if you're a regional band, like a mid-level band, not quite, arena level, but still not a local bar band. If you're a traveling regional band, there's a lot of clubs that will put you up. Like you come play there for a week, they'll put you up in a band house. But when I say they put you up in a band house, we're talking like a hole in the wall, not a nice place. You're probably sharing it with rats. So, not a glamorous thing.
Well, it's so disappointing.
All right, my friend, let's move on. What do you got going on this week?
Well, I am working my little butt off this weekend, but then on Tuesday, I'm very excited. I have a long-lost friend coming from Minnesota to enjoy the Florida temperatures, and she's going to spend a night with me. So I'm excited about that, and I was thinking about going to check out Kickers, which is a new boot scootin' boogie honky tonk down here in Jacksonville. So we'll see.
Nice. Look at you. I like that. I want a full review of the venue.
Yes, it's gotten a lot of buzz so far. So, and the pictures make the venue look pretty cool. So we'll see.
So the photographer did their job.
That's right. They did for sure. And the interior decorator or interior designer. What are you doing this weekend, Jay? Or what are you going to be doing?
The only thing that matters. Watching the Patriots win the Super Bowl.
Oh, dang.
There you go.
All right.
I might try to go to Laurie's Roadhouse if I can. I did not get to go last weekend. That was, I take that back. I was able to go last weekend. I was just too tired.
Well, you were probably tired from shoveling snow.
Shoveled a lot of snow.
Because you guys got hit pretty hard.
I shoveled 4 times in one day.
That's crazy.
4 times. And when I say I
do not
shoveled
miss
4 times,
snowstorms like that.
It's 4 full shovels, not like just brushing the snow off the driveway.
We had a huge driveway in Minnesota, 3 cars, and then it just barely narrowed down to 2, but it stayed wide almost the entire time. So lots of times we would just shovel the 2 because that's where cars were coming in and out, and we'd leave the 3rd. When it snows like that, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right, I got one more thing I wanted to tell you. Let me see if I can find it.
Ooh.
I keep a list of every show that people tell me I should watch.
I do too.
Okay. Because I never watch TV, so when I get an opportunity, I don't want to waste time.
Right.
No, I don't want to hear that. Last week you said you sit down and you go through all of the damn lists and everything, so you can't agree with me.
Well, yeah, okay. Fair enough. I want to.
Okay, well, I keep this list just so when I get the opportunity to actually sit down and watch something, I can. So I had an opportunity over the past week or so to watch 2 things on my list.
Okay.
Number 1, mentioned I saw the Lainey Wilson documentary.
Yes.
I liked it. It was informative. It was good. And it was well done. So good overall. It's on Hulu if you want to check it out.
Yep.
Very good. I was happy with it. And it gave me a whole new respect for not only Lainey Wilson, but her team, as well as her friend, that is her manager.
Yeah.
Or at least her road manager, because That girl puts up with a lot, has to do a lot.
Uh-huh.
Next on the list, All Girls Garage.
Okay. What's it about?
It is about women who run an automotive garage.
Female mechanics.
Not good. Not in the least.
Okay.
I mean, it was rough.
Okay.
It was well produced.
I was just going to say, was it overproduced?
It was probably overproduced. I mean, it was a little less reality show and more. It felt more like an infomercial. Every time they did anything, they talked about the product that they were using.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I get it. You use this oil or use this tool.
Yeah.
It's a little too much.
Yeah.
So I will not continue that path of that series.
Well, if I might add to this list, there was a show called His and Hers, and someone said, "Oh, you got to watch it." And I pulled up the thumbnail of the show, and I thought, "No way in heck, no, not watching this," because it looked like a whodunit show. And I already told you I'm already committed to too many whodunit shows, so it's like, no, I cannot commit to another one. And then I was at the vet, and they were talking about it. And I was like, "Oh, is it any good?" They said it's so good, and it is so good. It is like another movie that I watch. You think you have it figured out until literally the last 30 minutes maybe. And there's only 6 episodes or something. But the last 30 minutes, you're like, oh, I did not see that coming. Those are my favorite kind of movies. So I guess it wasn't really a movie, but it's a show. But regardless, it ends like that.
All right. Well, if anybody would like to give me suggestions on things to watch, I will add them to my list, and I will give an honest opinion on whether I like it or not. But the one I'm anxious to see is Landman.
Oh, you will like that.
I have not seen.
It's got a
single
Yellowstone
piece of it.
feel to it, and Billy Bob Thornton.
I
You
like
can't
Billy
beat
Bob.
it. And he's definitely very brash in it.
I like that.
You're gonna like it. And there's some beautiful
Bad
women to
Santa
catch your
was
eye.
By far my favorite Christmas movie.
No, it's too.
Right on the money.
No.
And the girl from what's that TV show?
Gilmore Girls.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Gilmore Girls. That girl in Bad Santa is spot on. I would leave my wife today for her.
Oh wow.
Just a
That is
joke,
not
babe.
a joke.
Just a joke.
I'd
I'd wait till tomorrow.
I don't think it was.
I'd make
Jennifer.
my plans first. No, she's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. Something about her in that movie, because in Gilmore Girls, she's just fine. She's whatever. She's still cute, but in Bad Santa,
Maybe a little more sass.
she's just awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so I would like to check out Landman, and now I put Yellowstone on to please Miss Kathy.
Yep. Yep.
But I've got a few others on my
I would
list
say
here.
His and Hers.
I added it to the list.
Okay. It's a strong
It's
recommendation.
not at the top.
Well, it should be.
Currently,
that
it's at
good.
the bottom. I'll tell
I
you
think
what,
we
I'll
need to
move it up
bump
to
that.
halfway.
I think we'll move it to the top.
It's not a documentary,
It's really
is it?
good.
I like documentaries. Landman, I know Landman and Yellowstone aren't either, but I've got the Sopranos documentary on here.
Now, I will tell you, I went and checked out Spinal Tap.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
Did you watch it?
And
Did you watch it?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Tell
All
me,
of it
girl. Tell me.
painfully. I made my way through. I think had I watched it not realizing that it was fake, or if I would have watched with another person where we could have laughed at all the stupid stuff that they do throughout it, I think that would have made it a lot more enjoyable. But to watch it by myself, I was like, I wanted someone to laugh at the jokes with. It's kind of like The Office. I would never watch The Office by myself, but to watch it with somebody else, I could watch it all day long. Just to laugh at the jokes with somebody else.
All right.
I could see the humor.
I don't normally do this. I don't want to do it, but I just think it's funny. Book cover. Can you see the volume knob?
Yeah, it's 11. That's funny.
A little nod to Spinal Tap. Band recommendation, as long as we're talking about spoofs. Have you heard of Steel Panther?
No.
Okay, you have to check out Steel Panther.
Steel Panther. Am I literally finding them on Apple or Spotify?
I would recommend YouTube because it's a visual.
Okay, fair enough.
They are, let's say, an 80s hair metal spoof type band.
Okay.
Super.
Could we watch it at the same time? Because then
Super
I
talented.
could laugh with you.
You can. And I will say, as much, and please, Kelly, do not take this as an insult. As much as I love Kelly Clarkson, she got up on stage with Steel Panther and sang like when she was young, like American Idol days. And she was shit-faced. It's also on YouTube, so lives on forever.
Darn it, anyway.
But Jeff Buckley has a documentary.
Oh, okay.
Chevy Chase has one too.
Oh, wow. I'd like to watch that.
Yeah. People say he was a real ass. I don't know if that's true. I mean, but I've heard it from several sources, and I think it's true. I think he talks about it in his documentary.
Well, couldn't you see that from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation when all the bigwigs are walking by and he's like, Merry Christmas, kiss my ass, kiss his ass.
Well, I think
he
that's
just seems very condescending.
I don't think he turns it off. I think that's just him.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
I respect it. I appreciate it.
Because he's even like that in the new Lampoon's movie. So I can see it very easy. It doesn't feel like a stretch.
All right. Well, shall we crash it?
Let's do it.
All right, folks.
We've
done it.
Put the warning lights on.
We have reached the top of the hour. We've reached the top of hour number 2, which does mean we have reached the end of the show. If you've enjoyed the show, please tell a friend. And Miss Tiffany, if you have not,
Tell 2.
tell them all. You can reach out to both of us over at jfranzi.com. We will keep this and or any other conversation going. Miss Tiffany, we've done it. We've made it through this train wreck of a show. Do you have any final words for us tonight?
Oh, well, that's a wrap for this one. We appreciate you listening. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Yes, please give us another chance. On that note, folks, have a good night.
Thanks for listening to The Jay Franzi Show. Make sure you visit us at jfranzi.com. Follow, connect, and say hello. This episode has been brought to you by VR Knives, your source for 100% custom knives made by a true rock star. So, if you're in the market for a new piece of art, reach out to VR Knives. 407-421-5528. 407-421-5528.